Welcome to the Canadian Scrapbooker Magazine web show. My name is Jackie. Coloring with Chameleon markers. Connie Nichol is in the house. Connie Nichol is here today to show us how to use Chameleon pens, and I'm really excited about it because I've been playing with them as well, and even I can blend and color like a pro. So I'm excited to share this with all of you guys out there.
I think they're like magic. They're a permanent alcohol ink pen that you can blend. You can get all kinds of variations in color with one pen, and I'll show you how to do that. So I created a card, and using some Heartfelt Creations stamps.
Yes, they're gorgeous.
And dies.
And the coordinating dies, so you don't have to cut out the intricate stamps. You can use the Spellbinders coordinating dies right here with your flowers, so you don't have to do any fussy cutting.
That's right. So I've pre-stamped and pre-embossed just to make things easy. So I find with coloring, I really like to use pigment ink, so I used ColorBox, in this case heliotrope pigment ink, and then I embossed with clear powder. And then again, it gives me an outer edge for my coloring too.
Kind of like a guide, so that you don't slip off, kind of. But it's okay if you do, because we're cutting them out anyway, but I agree, I like to have that embossed finish.
And then I did a few leaves with another Heartfelt Creations set, and also stamped with pigment ink and embossed with clear embossing powder. So I've just done that. So this card, it also features the BoBunny Enchanted Garden paper,
which is so springy. I
love the colors.
Yeah.
It's magical and fairy-like, and a little bit of May Arts matching ribbon.
May Arts has every shade you need.
They sure do.
They sure do.
So I'll just get right into it and show you how to color.
Chameleon pens. I'm excited.
So these Chameleon pens, like I say, they're like magic, and I too am not a colorer kind of girl. I don't have the patience.
Color challenged. We're coloring challenged.
So they have two ends. They have a bullet end, and then they have kind of a Japanese soft brush, more paintbrush effect ends. And this is the mixing chamber. So what you do, you pick which end you want, and then you do what's called fusing.
So the fuse pushes the color down into the further away from the top of the nib, so that when it comes out soft and then goes darker.
There's a blending solution that goes into the color.
Okay, that's what it's called.
So you can do that for 10 seconds or whatever. The longer you do it, the longer you will have a light color. And I'll just show you on a scrap of paper. So you go from light to darker, 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 darker. Oh. So you get all those shades with one pen.
Perfect.
So the longer you did that fuse, the longer you would have kind of that clear color.
Right.
So,
you're gonna fuse again.
I'm gonna fuse again, and then we're gonna color a leaf. So, we can count 5, 6, 7. Doesn't really matter. You can always do it for however long you want.
So the longer you wait, the longer you're going to have a lighter color when you start off.
That's right. So that looks good to me.
See, I understand that. That makes sense to me.
So I always just test it, and then I just start coloring. You can go from side to side. See, I'm not staying in the lines.
That's okay.
But you get a whole...
You can see it coming in light and then dark. Cool.
So we'll fuse again. We'll fuse it for a little longer this time, just to kind of show you that light that you can get. So you can color back and forth. You can do a circular motion. They're just so much fun to play with.
You can see, you can see all the different kinds of things that you did here definitely on these flowers. So you started off dark, you went light, you did dark.
I was playing. It was
you're
fun.
Playing. And it comes with nibs. So when your nibs get worn out, you can replace them.
Yeah, or you can always buy replacement. And these ink chambers are also refillable. So you can have these pens forever. And you can have all the shades of the different... You have all the shades of colors that you need for anything.
That is really cool. And you know what else you did, Connie? You sewed around the edges here.
Oh, I always sew on layouts.
Yeah, I bet you used the Brother Sewing Machine.
I used the Brother Sewing Machine and some purple ink.
Cool.
And just kind of frame the page.
So the last thing that you did, I think that you used, it looks like you used some Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L foam squares to layer up your flowers.
Absolutely. So I use the Heartfelt Creations matching die to cut out the flowers, and then I pop them all up with this dimensional foam. So just layer and layer just to add a little dimension, and it's so quick and easy.
Connie used the BoBunny Enchanted Garden Pattern Paper Collection along with embellishments. She used Heartfelt Creation stamps and the matching Spellbinders dies to create the flower effect on the side of the layout. She used Chameleon pens to shade in all the flowers. She used the Brother sewing machine to frame the edges, and the entire layout is stuck down using Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. Okay everybody, you need these. Everybody needs a pair of these. We're going to be coloring like a pro in no time at all. Thank you, Connie. Until next time, take care and happy scrapbooking.
Bye.